I just finished with my poker tournament and I came in first. So I will be going to the accumulator, which my ticket is for Friday at 6 p.m. It's a $50,000 guaranteed prize if I make it. So I have to succeed with enough chips on day 1 to be able to get to day 2, which would take place on Sunday. So it's gonna be really hard because I have teaching to do in the morning. So I imagine that this tournament will probably go about 6 to 7 hours on Friday, and that's after working a full day. So whew, it's gonna be tough, but you know what? I'm excited. It's been a long time since I've been in a long tournament like that, so I'm ready for the practice. After that, I went to Trader Joe's, and just a few things that are huge necessities in my opinion when you're on a keto diet is a little bit of snacking food. So for instance, the only thing I've had today was my bulletproof coffee. And then I went to that tournament and I was there for a few hours and I immediately got right back out and I had some seaweed snacks with me. So I had these seaweed snacks with me, which I love these. You can get these on Amazon. They actually have some pretty good brands, but this is one of my favorites. It has 1 carb, but there's also 1 gram of dietary fiber, so really kind of there's no carbs. 2 grams of fat and 1 gram of protein is 25 calories per container. I will typically eat maybe 2 of these a day. It depends on what I'm doing in the day, and it is a nice quick snack when I am just super hungry and I'm waiting for some food to cook, which right now I'm waiting for my oven to preheat so I can put some chicken fingers in there. But in any case, delicious. They've got a salty, crunchy feel to them. It's good times. So when I go to Trader Joe's, I like to pick up some snack foods. So I picked up some of I like some salt. I don't really add salt to my food, so the sunflower seeds that are salted. I picked up some pecan, but these are great. I actually put them in the freezer, and I don't know why, but there's something about them being cold that I eat them slower and I enjoy them for a long period of time. So I've been watching this TV show called Rotten on Netflix lately, and it wasn't what I expected it to be. I expected to just be sick to my stomach the whole entire time I really thought it was about more like veganism and things like that. It's really not. It's about how the food industry is actually rotten, and there's ways that they trick people into buying certain things, and then there's issues in the society and all that stuff. Of course, it sucks to see all these animals being harmed. Don't get me wrong, it's really hard. But I like to have knowledge. So I'm watching this show, and one of the things that they were talking about was kids eating these. They are a peanut snack, and kids were eating these early on as a child, like babies and stuff, where they are trying to get kids used to peanuts so that they don't have allergies, and apparently this is helping. Please don't take my word for it. I am not a doctor. I do not know. I am just relaying the thing that I watched on that show. So I purchased them because I wanted to try them for myself. They have 14 grams of carbs with 2 dietary fibers, so obviously 12 grams of carbs, which is a lot. However, serving size 40 pieces. I'm not gonna eat 40 pieces of this. If I'm gonna eat 40 pieces of this, I need a meal. So in my opinion, this is great to just like pick up like maybe 6 to 10. I mean, you know, and then you're cutting your carbs down by a whole bunch. I picked up some almond flour. I think it's BuzzFeed or somebody has a vegan churro recipe online and it looks delicious. I'm trying to keto-fy it. So I'm gonna use almond flour and then I'm gonna use stevia and see how it goes. Let's see what else I got. I was out of agave, so I picked up some more agave. And then some grilled cauliflower, because right now the cauliflower in the stores don't look very good and they're really expensive. Some broccoli, my favorite, easiest way to make it and eat it. And, oh, these were quite interesting, or this was, I should say. So, Artichoke Antipasto. It's interesting to me because it has artichoke, sunflower oil, virgin olive oil, white onion, vinegar, salt, garlic, and spices. And that's it. And it says that it only has, I mean, the carbs and the fiber cancel each other out. So I'm sure you're supposed to put this on something. Oh my gosh, that smells so good. I'm actually gonna try a bite now though, because you guys need to know if it's any good. Yes, I have plastic spoons because I'm lame. But oh my goodness. So it's nice and soft, it's creamy. Wow, I don't know what's on my salt kick lately, but I feel like it could use a little bit of salt. I could really see this going with when I make my BLT with avocado. If I didn't have avocado, I could actually add this and it would give it that creamy factor. This is really delicious. I'm glad I purchased this. And then two more things that I purchased was pretty simple. Some almond butter. And somebody said that the chicken fingers from Trader Joe's was much better than Gardein. I am a huge Gardein fan, so I am going to test it out. This is what they look like. So they seem interesting. 15 grams of carbs per serving. This is what I'm making. Like I said, the only thing I've had today is my bulletproof coffee and then one package of these. So I will go ahead and show you what else I'm eating for the day, just so you guys have a what I eat in the day on Keto Vegan. So stay tuned. So I wasn't really hungry after the lunch I had earlier today. The chicken sticks, or I don't even know what you call them. The chicken nuggets. I really don't know what you call chickenless chicken things. Anyway, so I'm not really very hungry after the lunch that I had earlier today. I know it was a really late lunch, and I've just kind of been hanging out around the house, so I haven't been really moving around and losing any energy. So I'm actually just gonna have a handful of sunflower seeds, and I'm gonna show you how I make my keto vegan hot cocoa. So I hope you enjoy it.